on the right.
We made it. There's the putt-putt. Okay. Yep. Do this over at our thing.
Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. You just gotta keep reminding yourself they will pick out your nursing home one day.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Eventually, they say they will get over this stage. Fun times.
Okay, where were we?
Talking about the eventual day when kids grow up.
Oh, okay. But let's talk about Dinosaurland / Vernal, Colorado. What?
Vernal, Utah.
Oh, we were in Utah? Okay, let's try this again. Let's talk about Dinosaurland, which is really Vernal, Utah, and Dinosaur National Monument. Well, my hair is a mess. Listen, it rained a lot today and I was in it. Can't help it.
So let's start off with the town. What do you think of the town, Trinity?
So the entire town, it's really cool. They've leaned into this Dinosaurland thing, and there are dinosaur statues everywhere, dinosaur decorations, everything named after dinosaurs. They have all kinds of hanging baskets and flower pots. This is a really pretty decorated city. FossilAvenue.com.
I pulled the dinosaur on the wall. Happy yo-yo.
You did?
Yeah. Look at palm tree.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left.
A dinosaur. I pulled a stegosaurus, Mommy.
You saw a stegosaurus.
Turn
This is a
left
cool
onto
little
North
area.
Vernal. Turn left onto North Vernal Avenue.
Oh, there's some dinosaurs over there.
What's a dinosaur?
Are you excited to be at Dinosaurland?
Yeah. I want to go in that. I want to go in
Bubby, what do you think about Dinosaurland?
Like a dino. I want the pool to be shaped as a dino.
I doubt the pool is shaped like a dino. What do you think, Brian?
What does doubt mean exactly?
That you don't think it's going to be like that.
Probably. I mean, like, it's called Dinosaurland, so why
At the end
not?
of the town, there's a giant pink dinosaur
Yeah.
that welcomes you.
Okay, let's talk about the KOA specifically.
Okay. They're also totally committed to being part of Dinosaurland National Monument, because everywhere, just about everywhere you look, there's something dinosaur. I mean, even if when you walk into their office, it has dinosaur stuff you can buy.
You want that whole head right there, wouldn't he? Pleased to eat you.
And like even their stickers, the sticker we bought for our camper has dinosaurs on it.
They put murals all over the campground,
including the bathrooms.
Yeah, they put cute little murals in the pool house. You know, like the bathrooms next to the pool. They had little dinosaur shower curtains. Made it like a whole experience.
And it kind of was surprising that it was just considered like a holiday and not a resort because of all the stuff it actually has at the campground itself. So I mean, if you can't get to the national park one day, you really don't even have to leave the campground because like what, there was a pool.
You're a baby dinosaur, huh?
I go to class. Yeah.
A jumping pillow, mini golf.
And of course a playground.
And a playground.
All right, James, come on down the slide. Hey, you did it. Come down the slide, Anna. That was good. Landed on your feet. Plenty of room for the kids to ride their bikes. All right, well, Daddy's gone. Brian is attempting to tow James using Daddy's belt.
Oh, I do not like it.
You're moving. Oh. Oh, here comes a car. Get out of the road. Come on. And despite the fact that we were in the desert, it was surprisingly shady and cool at the campground. Now, outside the campground, I burnt up. But the campground, and of course, I'm going to put video. There are a bunch of huge trees. Our site was pretty well shaded, and that helped a lot. And it helped the little air conditioner and the camper keep up.
For such a small footprint of a campground itself, like we weren't crammed in. Like it wasn't awning to awning. Like there was actually room at the campground, even at our camping spot. And it was really well priced and everything. So it's a really nice campground, and it seems to be really well kept up. There was like one issue with one of the shower houses, like it didn't have any hot water, and like the minute I went and told someone at the office, they went and radioed for someone to go and check it out.
Do you want to talk about Dinosaur National Monument?
I love Dinosaur National Monument.
Not just you.
Oh, James, this may have been our youngest favorite spot. I think he would still be there.
Yeah, sweet baby James would still be at Dinosaur National Monument if he had anything to say about it.
The monument itself, it's like amazing. They built the visitor center like into the side of the mountain where they found all these dinosaur bones.
It says Diplodocus.
All right. So now let's get our camp ready.
They were covered by sand and mud. The result was a dinosaur log jam that you see before you today. Sand buried some bones quickly, so the skeleton stayed complete. Other skeletons were separated and scattered over long distances. Different dinosaurs make up the log jam on the quarry wall, while large Camarasaurus and Diplodocus bones dominate. Smaller Camptosaurus and Drysaurus bones are visible.
And you know, so you've got pictures and everything, like unbelievable pictures of this wall just completely covered in dinosaur bones. You think, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But it gets even better because they want you to touch them.
The kids loved it. And you get to ride this cool little, I don't know what you would even call that thing.
I don't know, just a tour caddy. I don't know.
I guess it looks like you're going on a safari or something.
Mommy, get back in there. We're about to leave you. Come on, Mommy.
It's moving.
Wonder how long these have been in use.
As we drive to the quarry, we will be traveling through multiple rock layers. Each layer reveals a different time period and environment that existed here in the past. In recent geologic time, these layers have been uplifted and tilted. Because of this tilt, as we drive, we will be traveling back in time. The first layer we see is a dramatic ridge of sandstone. Look closely at this ridge, and you may see grooves or ripple marks. Please remain seated until the shuttle comes to a complete stop. You can start your visit to the quarry exhibit hall by walking up the ramp and entering the second floor doors. Food, drinks other than water, smoke.
And I ended up talking to the ranger that was driving it, and he said it was built in like 1975, and there was only 2 of them built. One of them is at Dinosaur National Monument, which is the one that they're currently using and have used it since, I guess, the park opened.
You got it, Brian. Keep going. Keep going. You got it.
And the other one is in Australia at Steve Irwin's park. So that's pretty cool.
I think it was really well put together. It was really one of the most meant for kids national parks or monuments that we went. Yes. Well, she doesn't have to. She's her own person.
You guys play and
Don't lean back. That's almost really bad.
You guys.
Almost really bad, but all 3 kids, I would say, paid the most attention and were the most into the Junior Ranger program there. Y'all.
I, as a Junior Ranger, promise to protect the land, plants and animals, dinosaur fossils, and history of Dinosaur National Monument. That's where you guys get to keep the books.
Oh, what did you say?
Congratulations. You're welcome.
They were really, and it feels a lot more kid friendly than, say, Yellowstone, where I felt like I had to have an iron grip on the kids the whole time.
Well, they were also more inviting to the Junior Ranger program. Like, as soon as we walked in, they were like, hey, do you want the stuff for the Junior Ranger? Like, other campgrounds that we've been to, like Yellowstone, other parks that we've gone to, like for Yellowstone, you have to go and say, okay, I need this. So if you don't know that the Junior Park Ranger program is available, then you wouldn't know. So, and the only other place I think was as inviting as that was Earthquake.
The kids loved it. It was super interactive, and I really loved it. It's beautiful there. It was hot, but it is beautiful there. I thought it was, sorry, our kids are playing. I keep checking on them. There's petroglyphs you can see.
Look, that's nothing with themselves inside. Why do people want to draw this?
They were telling their story.
So what's the story?
I don't know.
I found a hole, a big hole.
Some of the figures have horns there.
Uh-huh.
You know, like the Druids had the horned god. It's interesting to me.
Mm-hmm. Come on, James. Come on, baby dog.
My God.
Oh yeah, that had to do with that. For $1, you get this little park ranger booklet. It's got like symbols for along the way, along a drive.
Split Mountain.
Look down here. This is Plasticus trashius rock. Right here. This is the one rock you can pick up and dispose of in the park.
Plasticus trashius. See how the road is.
It probably took us an hour or two to go through the drive, and literally as you stop, there's places that you go up and they explain what you're looking at when you're stopped, and it was, I mean, that was amazing.
That's how we saw the petroglyphs. That's how we saw something called Josie's Homestead, and I'll have to put her whole name here at the bottom or something because I can't remember at the moment. But that was at the end of the drive, and it was, to me, one of the coolest things we've seen on this trip. She was a single woman, had this homestead by herself, had cattle, grew her own food, found some really ingenious ways to irrigate her crops, and she lived there until I think it's at her 70s or 80s when she finally fell and broke a hip. I mean, I couldn't believe this place that she built, and you can literally just walk into it. There's no, it's this, you know, like we said with the bones, you can walk in and touch it. They literally let you walk right into her cabin.
The door's already open. The door's open. You want to go inside, Mama?
Yeah, let's look.
Oh, she has two fireplaces. One is tiny, one is humongous. What is that door for? Is that an emergency exit?
I don't know.
Now, this was smart. She made an emergency exit.
1 second. These two fireplaces are really connected. They're really connected.
So the question is, was this her living room or the master bedroom?
I think this is one of her chickens.
There's sand here. I see some food.
Oh, this must have been the guest bedroom.
Yeah, but where's the bathroom?
Outside.
There's a little
So this is her bedroom. Don't touch it.
So this was one of the coolest things to me that we've done on this trip so far.
Yeah. So between that, like the town being so dedicated, the park was awesome, and the campground was awesome. I mean,
I'd say we definitely would recommend both Dinosaurland, which is Vernal area, and the KOA, and seeing Dinosaur National Monument.
Yep.
Very cool, and it's not like Yellowstone where you feel like you need a week. You can go spend a day there, have a great time.
yeah. And you could, I mean, there's definitely more things. You could spend more time there, but like, I mean, that's probably one of my favorite parks we've been to so far.
All right, well, I think that's going to wrap this one up. What do you think?
Yep, I think so. Well, like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Hope it helps.
there, Mommy.
No, we don't want to catch him. We want to let him live so that he can have a family.
Okay, but he's imagining, so nothing he says can actually hurt you. There you go.
I have a feeling we're getting ready to start this video over.
Nope, we're just going to keep going. We're muscling through. Okay.